What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in. I have a little confession. Well, actually, some advice for any newbies out there like me. Always double check your audio, especially after an OBS update, because this will all be voiceovered. I spent an hour and a half playing, talking to myself, and no one will ever know. But I didn't want to not show you guys this part of the story. This dungeon was actually pretty cool. Had a lot of good loot in it. So I'll just be kind of sitting back, narrating. I may end up cutting a lot of this too, but stay tuned for part 2. It's definitely more fun, more action-packed, off the cuff. Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed watching the second half of this back, but this place, I was after the last artifact. Good old Martin. He needed a giant crystal. One of the Alien crystals that are all over the place. But he needs a big one. Something about opening that portal that you'll see me go in the second half of the video. I gotta go in, take out the trash. I'm fighting some zombies. Finally got the headless one. Almost died at the beginning of the video. You guys would have forgave me though, right? I don't claim to be good. I was a big fan of Skyrim. I came to the game late. I haven't had I just recently got the PC and kind of been out of the video game circle for a while. I had a Switch for a little while, and I still have one, but yeah, I'm middle-aged, some kids, there's not always enough time in the day, but thought I'd have a go at this. But yeah, Skyrim really caught my attention. Played hundreds of hours of that. So I kind of naturally compare this to Skyrim. I know this is an older game that was remastered, and I played the older version of it, and it really got me into these type of games. But I don't know, there's some differences with Skyrim that I really appreciate, and there's some things about this one that Skyrim doesn't have that I appreciate. Well, for one, the stabs are way better in this game, but and maybe the combat almost seems like there's a little bit more to it in this. It's definitely not really heavily thought of for its good combat, but I guess it's all I know. But it seems a little more tactical, taking my time walking through this place, taking in the scenery, taking in the vibes. Skeleton boy wants some. Kind of like nails on the chalkboard when you strike a skeleton. Makes that clanging noise. But I definitely, like in Skyrim, I definitely appreciate the kill cam stuff. That really is fun to finish off a guy with like a bow and arrow and watch the camera track the arrow. Man, that's cool. So I don't know if I'll ever use bow and arrow in this game because it doesn't do that. But the magic in this game seems a lot more customizable. So I'll probably end up making a mage character. Where you can like craft your own spells and like adjust their magnitude and stuff. That's pretty interesting. Taking my time on this guy. Heal, sword, and board. I really like this character. I've done a sword and board character in Skyrim before. I've never chosen a red guard, but I'm having a lot of fun. The graphics just look really nice, and I like my armor set up right now with that silver and then the gold. I'm kind of collecting the elvish armor right now, even though I don't prefer to wear it. But I thought maybe I'd get the whole set and switch out for certain situations. But another thing I like about Skyrim, it just kind of seemed more handcrafted. I don't know if that's actually true, but the dungeons in this one seem, unless they're like quest related, I guess, but they seem almost like they were just AI put in and then just spit out, just sort of like windy for no reason, which I guess is, people argue that that's more realistic of caves and stuff and in the wild, but I mean, I don't know that I want to spend my time crawling through a dungeon to hit a dead end. But it just definitely seemed like Skyrim had more of a purpose. Kind of reminds me of the old wrestling games, like for Nintendo 64 and like PlayStation. PlayStation had some really good graphics at the time, but the controls were just kind of like, it almost seemed more like you were watching a movie where like I think it was TKE and THQ or something, the ones they made for the N64, like Revenge and WrestleMania. Those games like felt like there was more like substance to them, like every move you did, you really felt it. Less like you were just watching the move carry out. That's kind of how I feel about Skyrim and this at the moment, but that's subject to change. Tell me what you guys think. It's definitely like, if you could mix the two together, I guess that's what they're going to try to do with that fan-based one, Oblivion. Which is pretty cool that they have the developers' consent with that. That's pretty cool. We'll see how that one turns out. Theoretically, how would a headless zombie know where I was? Seems like you could just sidestep that dude. Trying to work on my alchemy. I know in Skyrim, the alchemy was something I discovered like about halfway through playing my maybe couple 100-hour playthrough. Discovered how good that is. You can like take on any boss if you have enough potions. This one limits your potion intake. I don't know what it is, but I was trying to pop a bunch of potions and it told me I was reached the limit. which was unfortunate for me. Played Skyrim, I think it was last night, and it's hard jumping back and forth because the controls are just different enough that it messes me up. And but I got a sweet kill cam with my bow and arrow guy, my stealth archer. Somebody was on top of a waterfall, and I got the last shot and they fell off the top of the waterfall. The camera didn't follow them as long as I wished it would have, but it showed them falling, and it was pretty cool. Creatures definitely look ugly in this one, though. And the people, really. The people look a little funny. That's actually one of the reasons I picked the Red Guard. I thought he looked like the most normal looking human. Everybody else looks a little wacky. I've had to use the adrenaline rush for the arena. I played the arena off camera. Just I did a couple dungeons too, but there's one part of the arena where you gotta fight like 3 Argonians. Even though they don't have weapons, they keep knocking your weapon out of your hands. I had to go ahead and use it then. It's funny that that fight gave me more trouble than the rest of them, even the last guy. 3 was harder than 1. But yeah, look at that armor glistening. Definitely like my suit right now. A little while later, I pick up a helmet, though. Spoiler alert. About to see some skeletons versus goblins. Let them do my dirty work. This reminds me of the Fury spell. Or Frenzy. Whatever it was from Skyrim, where you can just stand back, hit them, and they fight each other. I made like 10 different characters on Skyrim, and one of them I wanted to explore the lesser used magic trees, and my illusion guy was a lot of fun. I also had a Argonian dual wielding blades, and before he would I had my double swords on my hotkeys, and if you use the same sword you can just make them the same hotkey. It's kind of annoying if you try to use 2 different weapons, but I would have a paralyze rune I would throw down, and then wait for him to charge me. They'd hit the rune, they'd just stiffen up, fall down. I'd take out the double swords and I'd start hacking away. This is definitely fun. Fun gameplay. I know I'm a little late, but I feel like making Skyrim videos still. Maybe it's good that I'm late. Some people might want to relive. I don't know. When I come back to this area, it looks different. That's where the main stone is. I don't know if the ground drops off or what, but pick up some light bulbs while I'm down here. I almost forgot I had all those. I had like 50 of them. That's a lot of weight. 50 pounds. I got my guys like athletics and all that speed maxed out. I don't know how, when I try to do a replay, I don't know if I don't do that. I wonder how slow and clunky they'll feel. I think the mage is the one I probably want to do next. So I'll be like willpower and all that stuff. Be focusing on that. Take my time. Take in the view. There's a party down there I was not invited to. But that's okay. Parties end badly sometimes. Yeah, I think I cheesed that one. That one gave me some trouble. The old quick save. Recommend. Highly recommend. It's strange I found a book in there. I don't even know what that raised, but I don't usually find those in the chest. That Sinker tour place was where the last quest took me to get that armor. I've never seen a skeleton summon a skeleton. Zombie came out of nowhere. It'd be cool if you could see like if you could chop their body parts off. I mean, I have a giant sword. 2 enemies up on the left, 1 on the right. Oh. What's that red stuff that comes off of it? What do you guys think about the bad guys in this? It seems like they have a bit more variety. I could be wrong, but you know, in Skyrim, these would all be those, what are they called? Draggers. Basically zombies. They don't look as gross as that. But. And then I think the DLC added zombies to Skyrim, which is actually more annoying than anything else. It's gross how you hear them walking like they're stepping in mashed potatoes. You know, in zombie movies, do they ever show, like when they go on for a long time, after like a year, it wouldn't seem like you'd have much zombies left. Wouldn't they just like deteriorate? I'm sure some movies think of that. I always like those movies, like the apocalyptic kind. Dystopian, is that what that's called? I'm trying to sound smart, but I like the game The Long Dark. It's just kind of like, man, what if this happened? Like, how fast would nature take over everything? Just trying to survive. It's cool how video games let you experience that, because in real life it would not be fun. But we can all have fun and see what it would be like when we play a video game. Old boy was wielding a big old sword. I really need to visit a spell shop and get a better healing spell. I use it like crazy, but it is not very good. Don't get me started on these. I got like used to Skyrim's lockpicking thing, and like that made sense to me. This one, I've looked up how to do it, and like I guess I get it, but it seems way too time consuming. Like I just want to auto attempt it. I cut out about 10 minutes of of this video of me failing to open something. It took one time. It took like all of my lockpicks, like whatever I got, 50, and it didn't open. It was one of the very hard ones, but man, I just wish you could turn the lockpick thing off. Like it's a mini game, so that would stink to run out of lockpicks and have to just leave. And you can only buy 30 a day, so just don't think that's fun for anybody. It's like a mini game, so it's like you do it once, okay. Like we get it. It's a little game. Can we turn it off now? But I was looking at stuff online. People say once you get the hang of it, you can't fail. But I just don't want to get the hang of it, apparently, because I was not putting the time in. It's the aftermath of that party I wasn't invited to. I'm glad I could voice over this, because I was pretty upset when my whole voice audio was lost. I actually trashed the whole OBS file, and then I thought about it, and I just went back and recovered it. I didn't even think I had game audio, but apparently I did. Slow motion run. Time to Baywatch. Picking up some light bulbs. Getting close to it now. Started getting the hang of the what do you call that? The dodge a little bit. I wasn't using that much. I saw that it was unlocked from my block mastery or whatever, and that kind of added a little bit of tactics to it. I can't remember if Skyrim had that. They had some sort of a dodge or sidestep or something. I don't remember. They did have the shield butt, and this game has that too, I think, but I haven't gotten there yet. Can hear him growling. That door looks cool, like Lord of the Rings. I'll give us a minute to appreciate that door. My screen is stuttering. I was not doing too good in that one. Don't miss those chests, boys. But yeah, wasn't there a door just like that in Lord of the Rings? Like the one where they were outside and there was that lake and that big, spoiler alert, that big octopus got them. They were trying to get into the mountain. It seems like it looked like that. I must sense danger. Pull out my sword. Hurt some mashed potatoes squishing around. I eventually get a journeyman fully kitted out. Journeyman alchemy set. And I think my potions got a lot better. I took way too long to actually fork over the coin to do that. I was just stuck with the novice stuff. I was trying to find them in the wild, but I couldn't. and there's one above journeyman. So I'll have to really pay up when I find those. But yeah, when you just got the novice, it's about pointless. Carry around 100 pounds of ingredients and can't even make a good potion. Get some of those dwarven arrows, those are worth something. 5 coin a pop. Back in my day. There she is, boys. Behold. This is like the Ninja Turtle scene. If there was gonna be a trap, it would happen right about now. He looks scary, but he's not a very good shot. He's the king. I'm about to dethrone him. That staff comes in handy later. Like he just forgot what he was doing. You gotta seize that moment. Almost knocked him off. Oh, there he went. Almost lost his staff there. Yeah, I don't know why this area looks way different now. That thing was under that, what do they call that thing? That silver platter that they cover? Cloche or something? It was under that. And the room was flat, and now it's all raised up. Couple more of the king's minions I gotta slay. They don't respect the authority of the Kingslayer. For that, they must be banished. Wish I could pick up those crystal things. That was the door that I spent, I think it was more than 10 minutes. Just about to rage quit my YouTube career before it ever took off. It's just maybe one too many zombies in here. Practicing my side step, my back step. See what's up here. Looks like I've been here. Gonna have to check the map because I'm feeling deja vu. I still get the feeling I missed something good, but who cares? Everything regenerates anyway, right? All the dungeons regenerate after 3 days. They fill up with loot and bad guys. I do believe it's the same loot. This was originally generated, but I think the loot is also auto-generated at least the first time. I don't know. Maybe it's auto-generated every time. It kind of takes the fun out of it for me a little bit. I think it does. I'd have to try the other way though. There's another trap. I can feel it. Because I already voiceover. There was the button. Alright, let's get this guy. Leveling up. Let's go. Making sure my stamina bar is doing okay. Makes you stumble if you lose all your stamina. It's pretty important for a sword and board character to not stumble. They did an update where you can change the difficulty now to where you can output more damage or have the opponents output more damage or less damage. But I just left it on adapt for both. It seems like it's okay. It's funny how you can just switch it if you're having trouble. But I haven't done that yet. That seems kind of silly. Unless the game's broken, I don't know why they would let you do that. Unless they made a mistake and like one guy's just way too hard. Alright guys, I think we're almost out of here. For real this time. Had to mess with my audio again. The voice was getting unsynced a little bit. Okay, fingers crossed. Last two zombies. Look at me doing some fancy footwork. The zombies heal themselves. Did you see that? Just taking a stroll. Yeah, we're almost out of here, guys. The tree door is a good thing. That means good things are happening. Got some Indiana Jones stuff happening now. Not another lockpick. I wonder when I make my magic guy, it seems like a good idea to carry a staff. I don't know. I know in Skyrim the staffs were no bueno. But in this one, the staffs are actually good. I don't know if they look cool though, they just kind of look like a stick. I think Skyrim staffs look pretty cool. What do you guys think about the next Elder Scrolls? Is that gonna happen, or I mean, what's going on? I feel like it's gonna happen. They gave us this to kind of like make us shut up, I think. Must have been a lot easier to just remake this, and I wonder how long they had to work on that. Alright, we're back at Cloud Ruler Temple, just taking in the view. Trying to figure out what that was. It's pointy. Yep, it's probably that. It's like Walt Disney World. taking in the scenery. Speaking of taking in the scenery, if you watch these guys, I read online that they level up your sword and your blade and your block, which is what my guy's all about. So I'm gonna try it. I'm the arena champion. How am I gonna learn from that? I don't even use a katana. I'm so much cooler than those guys. Should probably have cut some of this out. Have you guys ever done a blade playthrough where you just armor up like them? That might be easy to do because you find their stuff pretty early. In the sewer, right? Because they be dying in the sewer. Now I got my level up. I'm gonna go take a nap. I also read online that your luck doesn't do anything until it gets to over 50. So once it gets to level 51, it actually starts to make a difference. So I'm going to take this opportunity to put my luck at 51. It takes 4 of your virtues to make 1 luck. So it's expensive, but I read if you just get it at 51, you'll start getting benefits from luck. Anytime you're below that, you got no benefit. I think it must start at 50 or 49. I don't know. It's sort of vague about what it does. I think it affects all your attributes at a certain level, but maybe it makes your lockpicks better, your repair hammers better. All the annoying stuff that makes you have to stop and
Good evening, sir.
Go buy more. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kavach. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Ah, you're back. And you've got the Great Stone.
I'm back.
You did. I can count on you. I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Like everything crafted by the Aliens. Now, we need only one more item. And we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
I don't know the lore behind the Aliens. What's the last item? Tell me, Martin.
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great Sigil Stone, then, is what we require.
Mm-hmm. Look how cool his armor looks.
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the Mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
How do we... So we let him open it?
You weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
Oh, I didn't catch that. That's how they destroyed Kavach. I didn't know they used that siege engine.
I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
Wow. He's gonna be a good king.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan.
I think
I
this
still don't know if there is a divine plan.
takes
But I've come to
place a couple
realize
hundred years
it
before
doesn't matter.
Skyrim.
What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the
So
gods
a
that
lot of the
saved us,
story
it was you. Were you
in
acting for the
Skyrim
gods? I don't know.
must talk
But
about him.
now,
I forget.
it's my turn to act. Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
Here we
Good.
go.
Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
A council of war. Gotta give props to that voice actor. But here's the part where you heard the man. We're going into the portal. We're gonna stop what they're trying to do, and it gets pretty cool. Stay tuned. Now, what I'd like to do is sell some stuff. Can I do it here? Alright, I got all my stuff sold. Ready to pick this quest up.
Be a dangerous situation. Take care. Take care.
7 a.m.
Hi.
Martin's ready for war. Let's see what she thinks. Where's Martin?
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
Battle plans.
Desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
He needs it.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us?
Here I am,
Now
ma'am.
it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well? You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Let's do it. What do I do now? Follow her?
How are you?
Fine. Alright.
Arena Grand Champion now.
Let's-
Someone called Sir Slaughter.
That's
It
me.
can't be. Yes. Captain Dougal's
Let's hurry up,
ruling
guys.
has to be
Wow. That was a little bit of a high jump. Wow. Yeah. Check it out. Mm-hmm. No, I just gotta wait for her. What if I just go in? There he is.
When you're ready for battle, the Countess will order her men to stop closing the gates outside the city.
I'm ready, dude.
We must allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan, to open 3 lesser gates outside Bruma. According to the plans you captured from those spies, they need 3 lesser gates open before they can open a Great Gate. The Great Gate will allow them to bring out the siege machine to blast the walls of Bruma, just like at Kavach. But it's our only hope to get the great sigil stone we need to complete the ritual. You'll have to act swiftly when the Great Gate opens.
This might be one of the last quest lines.
As a young man, I grew impatient with Mage's Guild restrictions. as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value. Farewell, my friend.
Now I just gotta wait for this lady. Here she is. Look how sick I look. Yeah.
I'm ready for...
Let's do
So
it.
be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
Her hair looks like a heart.
Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Did you guys see that? That was cool. Oh, he's got his helmet on now. Oh, they're cheering us on. This is pretty cool.
Greetings, Redguard.
You're welcome, you're welcome. I think I need a helmet to look more official. Is this a victory parade or a funeral parade? Why is he pink? Huh. Well, I thought I had friends, but let's see, what's the quest tell me to do? Proceed to the battlegrounds and protect Martin. Sounds like a good time to save. Is this supposed to be the big one? To find one open Oblivion gate. Once all three are open, they will open the Great Gate, which I must enter. Right, I just wait, I guess. Just hanging out. Another one gonna open or what? Oh, they're there. Whoa. Where'd they come from? Protect Martin. I guess there's gonna be some,
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil.
Yeah!
We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate.
Yeah, the hero, yeah.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Whoa. Can we fight now? I haven't fought one of these yet. Void salts, cool. Lots of frame dropping here. Who's next? Oh, there's another gate. Ow. Ow. That was pretty funny. I don't think my PC can handle this much action.
Look out!
Crash might be imminent. Uh-oh. I better get this guy. Where'd he go? Look at all that stuff. Take it all. Whoa. Those are big spiders. I don't think I have enough health for this. What happens if I don't protect him? Could be okay, right? Ooh. What are these guys just gonna stand around? I must enter it at once. Gladly. Martin will be okay, right? I have entered it, and the siege engine is crawling toward the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the stone, all is lost. Oh no. Okay. I need to heal somewhere. Alright, feeling good. Probably enough, right? So, I wonder if I go this way. That looks like lava. Probably don't go that way. This doesn't really look right either. Alright, through the lava. Ooh, lava hot. Wow, that's scary. Whoa. Here's a door. Smoke and scorch. Sounds welcoming. Wonder how many dudes are gonna follow me through here. Somebody already knows where I am. This is the only way. I don't know if I'm leveled up enough for this quest. We'll find out. Oops. What was that? Alright, which way is out? You know what I could... you know what I should use is that thing that tells me which way to go, but... sometimes it takes you to like a locked door or something. Some fleshy pods. There's a nice door, breaker guard. I found that remembering the room names sometimes helps. Whoa! Wish I could smash him with this lever. Where's this lever at? Almost got him. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. Guess I'll go up. Minutes to close the gate. Okay. Always going up. Plane of Oblivion, but this isn't the right tower, so I don't really know if this is gonna help me. It's probably not water, is it? Whoa. I want to make him fall. Check this out. Yeah! Haha. He drained my fatigue. Alright, don't really need that. What's this do? Opened a gate. That's probably good, right? 9 minutes. Well, let's see if I can figure out what that did. Oh, okay. Dang, I gotta fight all these guys. Okay. I want him to fall off this. There he goes. Let's see which one. There we go. Yeah, he can fall off too. Alright, good. And he can fall off. Go ahead, take that plunge. Wow, that's the one I gotta get to. Let's go in. Remember, when in doubt, head up. Yes, this is correct. I might not even have time to fight all these guys. I might just have to make a beeline for it. Ow. Seems like he would, yeah, a key. Gold nugget, I'll just take all that. Alright, let's see. I think I should save there. Ow. One shot? That's weird. Okay. Now, gotta heal up a little bit. Fault of end times, okay. Definitely probably don't have time to sneak anything anywhere. I just need to run. Whoa, hello. Hello. It'd be cool if I could get him to go that way. He's got a funny name. Why doesn't he... I'm not taking any of his health. This is bad. I'm not gonna win this fight. Okay, that was useless. Wonder if I could use like a something against him. I could disintegrate his weapon. Let's try that. And I hit the wrong one. I could dispel, what does that mean? I could paralyze him. That'd be funny. I could damage his magicka. I could use a spell absorption. Withering touch. I probably won't do anything. It kinda did something. Yeah. Why doesn't my sword hurt him? This could be a problem. I could be having a big problem here. I might as well just bring my boys. Alright, let me get rid of this thing. Is it hurting him? I wonder if I can summon something else. Let's try. It might mess up what I got here. I never got to find out. I don't know why he won't take any damage. Looks like he takes magicka damage. Magicka damage only. 5 minutes to close the gate. Get him, big alligator. Oh my goodness, this isn't going well. How about a winter's grasp? So everything else I do does nothing. That doesn't do anything. Let's see. I don't know what all that stuff does. I have that. That kind of works. It's not going so well. No more magic potions. I think I wasted way too much time on this guy. Oh, I do have a silver dagger. I wonder if that works. Oh, for real? He's gone after all that. Sheesh, I wonder if I can still make it. I think I need to run hall door, down's not usually right. What's going on? This way? No, this is the way I came. There we go. Up, up, up. World Breaker. World Breaker Hulk. Gotta get this thing. I got 4 minutes. No time for these guys. Alright, where's the exit? Okay, I got the key. That's good. Wish I could lock it. Okay, this is easy. Easy game, baby game. Run. Pivot, run, pivot, and got it. Ow. Whoops.
Stay sharp.
Oh dang, it was almost there. The Battle of Bruma is won. Is Martin okay?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff on this guy. They had a lot of arrows stuck in him. Mixed tactics. Are they clapping? I haven't seen the game stutter so much as this. Kind of want that helmet. That's in poor taste, isn't it? Alright, where's he at? Pick up anything I can. Activate the siege crawler.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xarxes to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. Remember, the portal will close behind you, so you will need to take everything you need.
Must be some good loot in there.
The only way to close all the Oblivion gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. Farewell,
Alright,
my friend.
that's straightforward enough. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Tune in next time. Thank you.